Buffalo Bills.
The ball.
Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Sit up. Ready. Finish it up. Hey. Sit up.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Complete out to the right. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
180. Sit up. Report.
It is on run. Jackson keeping it. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Sit up. 180. Sit up.
Lamar off the play fake. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's got the squiver. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. James Cook touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Play action now with Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now it's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Play fake, Jackson. The left side is napped by Bateman. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Zone read here, will get to Mitchell. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, you. Come on. Sit on.
First carry of the game here for the Central Michigan rookie. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. And this one is launched downfield. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. The extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Walker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Allen now on 1st down. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's on the mark, Jackson Hawes. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-point game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now again, right side to Mitchell. Here's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Here's Mitchell again. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here.
13.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. Looking to return from the 29. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose.
Hey, this is what happened last time we played.
Doing either, and there's a problem.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give to Mitchell, running left. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Strong with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Allen off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
5 wide. Half 10.
Allen on 3rd down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Lamar. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Report!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. To have the football up near their 30-yard line after that interception and return.
Well, there ends the danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right back to Kincaid, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Positive with that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Alert! Help!
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens return this one to the 10 before that return is halted. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on!
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the ground game here. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Running in the red zone. He doesn't. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Bills 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing here, Allen. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Regular. Ready? What's up?
Looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And that one is incomplete. Okay, not sure what in the wide world of sports we saw there, partner. But they still have it. 2nd down coming up.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Starting from the 5. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
First down throw for Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Let's come in here. Allen escapes the pocket. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. Think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to take this one down at the 25.
We've been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at them and go make a point.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On the ground, first down for Ray Davis. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. And the Bills first down. 1st and goal.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
28. Bills 22.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Lamar now from the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Mitchell up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, this is Mitchell. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Dumps it off to his running back. They'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win.
Real quick.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
180. 180. Hands up. 13. Shut up.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. He finds space into the red zone, and he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Here's Luke for the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
35. Bills 25. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bills have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got us going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Allen setting up play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd.
Allen on 3rd and short. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Third and long for him here. Put some heat on this deep ball. Big game downfield. And 5. They get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bills have some new life in the 4th!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Round 80! Half 85, half 85. It's it!
Now a design run. It's Allen. Oh, he lost the football! The Ravens pick it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. And after losing a hold of
Yeah, I got that lag spike too.
Up on the play, so we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Mitchell off the pistol give. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. The tight end in motion now. Handoff here to Mitchell. Brings this across the 25. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
These running backs love getting in the open field in the best.
That's a single back set.
Looking at the man right in front of them, they're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
The give now to Mitchell. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Hand off to the back. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha.
He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15.